Hey, it's Friday. How you going? I've had a big week, and I had a really interesting conversation with a woman at an event this week, and she said to me, I was talking about energy, and I was talking about how you have to take responsibility, and she said, I just don't know where to start. I just want to go to hospital for a few days. And I said, what? And she said, no, I just want to go to hospital for a few days. She's got 3 kids, and she said, I just feel so bad all the time because I'm always tired and I just can't seem to get on top of it, right? And I'm like, oh, that is real, man. The fatigue is fucking real. So she's like, I can't get on top of it. I'm always tired and I just want to lie down, but I feel guilty saying that. And so I kind of just have this fantasy that someone will take me to hospital for 3 days. I don't want to get sick, but I just want to lie down. I'm like, fuck, have you been to a hospital lately? Like, you really don't want to be in a hospital. And like, but I get the lie down, you know? And I said, yeah, but what if you took yourself away for 3 days? And she's like, oh no, I couldn't do that. I said, hang on, what do you mean? Like financially you couldn't do that? Or, you know, because there's lots of reasons why we can't take ourselves away. And she goes, no, the guilt. I'm like, oh, you know what? Fuck the guilt. Like, you will be a better mother. You'll be a better partner. You'll be a better employee. You'll be a better boss. You'll be a better leader. You'll be fucking better at everything if you take yourself away. I've kind of, because I've always traveled for work, I think work has saved me because I've had to go away. And I don't know if any of you working mums out there traveling, or even working dads, like, fuck, you just can't wait to go away, just quietly, because it's so much. It's so much. That domestic fucking non-bliss is so much. Like, they're getting up every fucking morning and doing the same shit with the same people and just being the minister of everyone's happiness and having to answer every fucking question. It's exhausting. It is so exhausting. And I think we need to take ourselves away. And, you know, I run like retreats, and because I think we need a space to go away. And even if you don't want to go like to a retreat, the women that come to Repotted, they're just like, fuck, I'm so happy to be away. I am so happy to be away. And often I'm like, cool, so why are you here? And they're like, just wanting to get away. Like, there's no reason. They're not actually unhappy. They're not actually broken. They're not actually, you know, a lot of people think to come to a retreat, you've got to be broken. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't at all. That's not true. You just need to want to get away. And some of you are so scared to get away because if you go away, you're like, what the fuck will I find? What will I find? If I sit still for about 25 minutes, what will happen? Will I cry? Will I like start shaking? What will happen to me? And it's like, mate, go and find out. And, you know, you don't have to go on a retreat. You can give yourself a retreat. You can take yourself to a friend's place for the week. If they're away for the weekend, just go there. Just go somewhere and be on your own. Go somewhere and be with friends. Just go somewhere. Because when we go somewhere, you go somewhere different and you get to experience yourself differently. Experiencing yourself differently should be your goal. Because when you get stuck in the same, it's suffocating. You get suffocated by getting out of the same bed with the same person on the same side, eating the same breakfast, driving to the same office, sitting at the same fucking desk. Like, it's so boring. And it's like, you've got to find ways to escape the same. And I said to this woman, please don't go to hospital, because hospitals are really under the pump at the moment and they're not cool places. And never mind the fucking bugs and the no sleep because everyone's woken every 4 minutes, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I said, just take yourself away and don't feel guilty. The secret in this is not to feel guilty. The secret in this is to go, I am a clever, intelligent human who is going to give myself what I need. I'm going to get my needs met. It's your job. It's your job to get your needs met. It's your job to give you what you need. It's no one else's fucking job. So if you're wandering around going, oh, I wish I could have what I need, right? What do you need? Go get it, because that's your job. Like, you were put on this planet to live and experience yourself and learn, and your job is to get what you need. And I'm so grateful I've always been good at it. I'm really good at it. I worked out when I was had my first child, way back when I was like 29, that if I was good, everyone was good. And if I was bad, everyone was bad. And I see so many mothers that are bad. And I don't mean they're bad mothers. I am judging. I was going to say I'm not judging them. I am judging them. I'm judging them because they have let themselves get so fucked. Now, sometimes you don't have a choice. Like some people are parenting on their own. They're under the pump. I get that. But you can say to a friend, I'm fucked. Can you take my kids for the weekend? And I'll take yours next weekend. That costs nothing. And hopefully you've got someone you could do that with. You can say to family, asking for help is one of our biggest problems. But the bigger problem is putting ourselves first, getting our needs met. I'm going to say it again, getting your needs met is your job. If you need, if you've got a sore back, get a massage. If you're tired, lie down. Right? If your skin feels like shit, rub something on it. Like, it's not that hard, but just get in charge. And I make lists all the time of what I have to get in charge of. And I say I'm pretty good at being in charge of most of my shit, but there's still things that fall off the list because you get busy and you think, oh, fuck, I should probably get in charge of my toenails. what else do you want to be in charge of? Right? Like, just get in charge of you. And so many of us are running around in charge of everyone except us. You're in charge of a project. You're in charge of the family Christmas. You're in charge of organising someone's birthday. You're in charge of fucking all the stuff and you're not in charge of you. And I'm so passionate about that. I'm writing the Reclaim Your Life program, which starts, I think it's next week. Shit, I think it's next week. Yeah, it is. There we go. And that's 3 90-minute sessions all about how do you get your power back? How do you reclaim yourself? Because you've just let yourself slide down a cliff. And it's like, okay, you've got to pull yourself back up and we've got to get your needs met. Because when your needs are met, you're just better. So much better. Right? And that's what I want. I want that for all of you. I want you to be better. That's my whole mission. I'm never going to be out of a job because there's so many shit people in the world. But, it's not the shit people's fault. They've never been taught that their needs matter. They've never been taught that they're important. They've never been taught that it's okay to be them, that it's vital to be them, that being them is their only job. It's your only job. You came here alone. You leave alone. Just have a fucking good time. That's it. See you soon.